Hi there everyone, GuardianE here with another Destiny Child video, and we have a new narrative dungeon, Summer Trouble, a midsummer festival rife with troubles. So that is of course going to feature the new unit, Mascot Freya, so a new version of Freya in the game. And so you are able to get her for free just by going through the narrative dungeon, grinding it, and then getting her from the narrative collection. She is on the 7th step here, so you can get her there for free. Now, interestingly enough, they did debut a new unit, although she's not one of the boost childs that are available here. The other boost child is, of course, going to be Peppy Pocket. So most people probably have her at this point. She's an older unit. You can use her and get some additional bonus currency while grinding the event. Of course, if you don't have Pocket, there is going to be a premium pickup summon banner for her here, so 15 steps, you can get her guaranteed, hopefully much earlier than that. And Freya is also going to have a premium pickup summon, despite the fact that you can get her for free. You can also go for an additional copy, or if you want to get an extra copy early, so you can increase your rate of getting the event currency. And then there's, of course, Jacheongbi is also going to have a premium pickup summon at the 15-step guarantee. And then finally, there's Rivers Flow Air, who is a new unit. So once again, dropping a new unit on us, not boosted for this event, but still, nonetheless, we are going to be going for her here. So let's get started, 15 steps, and let's hop in. Art is really beautiful, very unique within the entire aesthetic of the game. So definitely want to take a closer look at her, see what her role is, how she plays. Very excited. And a lot of these premium pickup summons, I'm glad to see them drop a lot of them in a row, or rather, I guess, concurrently, because oftentimes when they have... okay, we're going to get her on multi-1. That's crazy. Oh man, look at that koi fish she has. Oh, that's nuts. That looks amazing. She's a water attacker. Rivers flow air. Look at the bubbles. I know I'll get there if I keep wandering like a flowing river. Where there is, I'm not quite sure. Okay, that is excellent. Getting a little bit of luck in Destiny Child. Can't complain about that. Of course, not getting the consolation spa skin, but we can always grind for that. It's alright. It's alright. I didn't even really get a chance to talk about the new update. They did reveal that we are going to get a Guilty Gear collaboration. They confirmed it, I should say, because we all kind of knew that that was going to happen. And they did reveal the characters. So Soul Bad Guy, who I think everybody pretty much assumed we were going to be getting, as well as Melia Rage, and then finally Ramenthal, so Ram. So those three picks, I think, all very safe picks. Yeah, I guess in the meantime I'll just put up the trailer while we're talking. But yeah, essentially, very safe choices. I like all three of those characters, so I'm pretty happy overall. There weren't any misses, I would say. Now that being said, there were some characters not included that I would have really loved to see in the game. Baiken for one, Jacko I would have loved to have seen as well. A couple of others. Giovanna would have been cool. But yeah, overall, safe picks, but good picks and popular picks. So certainly hype. Looking forward to that collaboration. I think we're probably going to go in for some uncaps on that one. So we'll probably dive and dip into the old crystal count there for when that actually hits. So we did so well on summoning for air, I think I'm going to go in a little bit for Jacheongbi here, because I didn't realize until right now that Jacheongbi, this is actually a new version of Jacheongbi. I don't know why that didn't register in my brain. I thought it was like another skin for her, but if it was another skin for her, it wouldn't have been like on the banner art. So I don't know what I was thinking, but let's go ahead and start summoning for her, because I don't have her, she's new. Not really a top priority for me or anything, but again, we did pretty well for air, and... now she's also not a boost unit for the narrative dungeon at all. Gonna skip. Alright, nothing noteworthy here. Yeah, she's not a boost unit for the narrative dungeon, and I have, at this point, this is actually a recording a little bit later, I've already cleared the narrative dungeon, so we have actually acquired our new version of Freya as well. Let's skip. Alright, and there we go. Also acquiring the Jacheongbi very, very quickly. That's quite nice. That's quite nice. Alright, and she is going to be a light supporter. So let's take a look at all three of these units. So first up, the strange Jacheongbi that we just summoned. Get out of the way. Make way for Jacheongbi. Jacheongbi, a child who desires freedom. Her demon master told her if she found the legendary Hades flower, he would set her free. She set out on a journey to find it, but she has not a penny to her name. The only thing she could rely on were her Gaiagum and her singing voice. Thus did her journey as a musician begin. So I'm guessing that's the unique musical instrument she has and is playing right here. Animation's pretty cool. I love sort of the over-the-top coat that she has flowing behind her. And it does look like she kind of... she has kind of like this... like a cocked eyebrow, smug expression. It's pretty cute. I do like that. Alright, let's take a look at her drive skill. Cherry Blossom Storm. Oh, nice! She plays the instrument. Nice little flare back and forth. And then it twirls into an explosion. Very cool. I like that a lot. And here is Mascot Freya, who again, you can acquire for free and guaranteed by going through the narrative dungeon and just grinding it out. I didn't know it when I hung back and watched, but everyone's cheering helps me so meowch. Okay. After her pact with Master was nullified, Freya hid at Runt's abode, where the feline pact maker had itself escaped the demons. She just waited and waited for Master. But for all her waiting, he never returned, and with other demons' endless requests for pact, she was exhausted. However, she decided not to give up and go find him herself. It is then she stumbles upon an ad for summer trouble. With that many demons and childs gathered for the sports festival, who's to say she won't run into him there? With this in mind, does she head to the venue? So, this is a new sort of, again, kind of festive version of Freya. She's got kind of this cute pink frilly layered skirt, and it looks like from the festival there is like this string of flags that's kind of wrapping around. I do like that effect a lot, and you have the little, I don't know if they're flyers or brochures kind of floating in the air, and I think you have like the little traditional, I can't remember what it's called. It's almost like a piñata that opens with like different things inside of it. It looks like the flyers are in there. And then we did awaken her, so we do have her awakened art. That's Sprinter Freya. It's a special uniform for Freya that's perfect for sprinting. And it looks like more of a traditional gym uniform, so she's got some bloomers on, and then the cute tail kind of flipping over there, and then the flags have transformed into an array of different countries' flags. So that's kind of nice. Really up there, primed and at the top is going to be the South Korean flag. Makes a lot of sense since Shift Up is in South Korea, and then you got the American flag right behind that. So let's take a look at the drive effect here. Sports Day Finale. I got the flags coming out, and then she's hitting that piñata. I know it's not a piñata. I don't know what it's called, but hitting that thing for the prizes to come out. I like that. Definitely on theme. Although it's interesting, it's called like the Sprinter thing, but only her second like awakened costume has to do with the sprint. I wonder if it changes. No, it doesn't. Okay. And then finally, we have Rivers Flow Air. Air, a child who took her name from the goddess of wandering water. There is a girl who longs to travel the globe more than anyone else on it, but her timidity and high-class upbringing make it an impossible dream. It was from this girl's wish that the wise and kind Air was born. This personality has turned her into a sort of child counselor. Dagon, a koi carp child, never leaves her side. I really do like the look of this giant koi carp like right next to her. It's really neat. Doesn't have any affiliated units down below. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, definitely a unique art style to the game. Quite lovely. Has this painterly style. And her design is obviously centered around her being a mermaid, right? She's got the fins down at the bottom there. And kind of this form-fitting outfit. The trail cloth in the front of her. And almost like this scale look to her vest or bustier. It's kind of nice. Has these high collars on the side. And she has almost these winglet hair ornaments. Overall, the color composition really quite striking with the white and the blue in addition to the black hair. I think it comes together really, really well. And again, the koi fish it's just a neat addition. I don't know. There's something about having that giant fish back there is really cool. The trident looks very stylish, menacing, sleek, has the double prong. Very nice. And if we take a look at her awakened art, Very, very ornate. The koi, in particular, has gotten a complete makeover. I actually really like the whole black and blue with the koi. She's gone platinum as far as her hair is concerned. Her winglets have kind of grown into horns. The overall outfit itself has become a little bit more sleek, and then the bottom portion with the mermaid fins has kind of opened up, allowing a generous view of her thighs and pelvis area. And then she's got kind of these tapered in boots down at the bottom. Trident has also grown in sort of a curved fashion around the side, and also at the other end of it has this interesting cross design. You have this very interesting sparkle and shine coming off of the Trident jewel, as well as the bustier, the horn up top, as well as the jeweled necklace that she has. I have to say that I think the black hair from the original version works a little bit better with the color composition of the white and the black and the blue. The platinum looks fine on her, it's just that the black was just particularly striking, and I think it framed her well. With the platinum, she looks a little bit too one-tone, a little almost albino, and so I think that the contrast of her black hair really worked very, very well. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, that being said, I think the outfit from the Awakened version is fantastic. Love the ornate accessories and just little details and additions, and also removals of clothing in certain portions. All comes together really well. So let's take a look at her drive effect. Here we go. Traveler's Protection. Oh, there's the koi carp, okay. Are you serious? That was it? That's a really lame drive. That's like nothing. It's like nothing. I mean, I like incorporating the carp in the whole dive, but then like it's just like a really dull splash, and then that's kind of it. That's really disappointing, actually. Oh well, that's fine. So that's more or less gonna be it. I mean, let me know if you decided to summon for air. She's not a boost unit for the narrative dungeons. And then, of course, the new version of Freya is free. So if you did end up summoning, let me know in the comments below how you did. Let me know how the narrative dungeon is going for you and what you're most excited about. If you're excited for the new Guilty Gear collab that is incoming, if you're saving and getting ready for that, hope you are. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Destiny Child content. We thank you all so much for watching, for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really do appreciate it. And until next time, let's keep on slacking.